Hi guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life, or welcome if you're new. I'm Veronica, and today I'm going to go over my weekly check-in for the weeks 1 and 2 of August 2021. So I now just do my weekly check-ins twice instead of each week because it's just too much. So I was just trying to combine them together and make it a little easier so there was a little bit more going on, just because sometimes there's a week and there's like no spending maybe, so like what's the point? So with that being said, before we dive right in, we're going to do my mini savings challenge. Okay, so first things first, I am going to do my mini savings challenge. So let's get this open and see if I have any 5s or 1s that I'm going to put in my challenge. So I start with my personal. Let's see, I should have 38. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh, so I got to get rid of my $8. Oh, I got to mark it on here before I forget. So challenge, and that's $8. Boo-hoo, leaves me with 30. Okay, and pets, I don't have anything. Food, unfortunately, I think I do. Because I did get a boba. So I have 5 1s here. Man, all my food goes to the challenge. It's my own fault, I guess. Oops. 13th challenge. 5. That leaves me with 10. And then, in the fun category, I did go to the casino, and I ended up with $1. So that will go there. Challenge. $1, so I still have 60. And then that should be it. Everything else is good to go. So, which means for this week's challenge, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is awesome. Let me just double check because it felt like it was sticking. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and color this in with green. And then I'm going to get my Sharpie and mark 14. That is awesome. And now, let's move this out of the way. Open up my box where I'm keeping this giant stack of 5s and 1s. It's just insane how big this is getting. Whoops, I forgot a 5 in there. Okay, and as always, I'm going to speed it up and count it really quick because that is a lot. So, here I go. Whew. So I now have $151 in this mini challenge. That is awesome. So 151, remember that. 151, 151. I'm gonna add this up really quick just to make sure that it matches. 151. I'm so excited. If I keep this up, I definitely will reach at least $200. So that is my goal, just to make $200, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I don't care because it's just money that I've saved up, which is awesome, all from doing nothing. All right, so now we can go on to the weekly check-ins. So let's see what I got here. I think for the most part, I am up to date. For the first week, and the second week was, what was that, the 13th? What was Friday? Nope. No, actually, it was a no spend day. Yay. Well, Saturday, so for my pets category here, I was exchanging, so Ollie has his prescription cat food, and he doesn't like the chunky cans. He prefers the pate. So I had 3 cans left that I wanted to exchange for the pate, but they didn't have any of the pate. So I just ended up going back on Chewy and ordering a big set because that's his prescription food. So I needed to make sure that I had some on hand. Thankfully, they do shipping quickly, and his prescription's already in there, so I should be getting it within a couple days. He's got a couple cans left, but I wanted to make sure, because I went there because I was gonna get more for him. So that being said, instead of purchasing cat food, I returned 3 cans and I got some money back, just a couple dollars. So let me see what I've got here. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. So I got, it's $7 and some change, but the change is gonna go somewhere else. So I'm gonna add 7, that gives me 57. That was for the 14th, and refund. So I have this little envelope. At the end of each week, I am going to deposit change into my change jar. So I don't know if I'm going to consider Saturday being the end of the week or Sunday, but either way, I'll probably do that. And I ended up finding, I think a year ago, a patient gave me these, are these $1? I don't know. Oh, they're taped, so I can't even open them. Oh, here we go. I can't remember if this, it's been so long since, oh yeah, so these are 50 cents. So these are $half. Wow, you never see those anymore, huh? So, I have no idea if they're worth anything, but I'm gonna keep it in this little plastic container that he gave them to me in, and then I'm gonna put it in the, in my coin jar, and I'll check on it later. So all that will be going into my coin jar. Maybe I'll do that later since it is the end of the week. Okay. Yeah, that is it. So that is it for this one. Put that back in there. So for here, I got money back, so I'm not counting as that as spending. I actually don't have anything else. Didn't I buy something? Oh, I hate when I can't remember. Well, I ordered the, okay, I think that's why. I ordered on Chewy. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. All over the place. So because of that, I'm gonna be taking money out and depositing this into my bank. Duh. So $20, $40, $50 is gonna go into, I'm just gonna put cat food because that is what it's for. So that leaves me with that $7. So at least I got that $7 back. That will go to the bank, which I still have to go to the bank. I plan on going to the bank to deposit this other money and I never did, so now I can just throw all this in there and be done with it. Oh, and I have change in here for some reason, so I'll put that in the change envelope. And then now for sure I know that is done. So I did end up buying stuff. I did it online, but I had to use my card, and so that's why I'm gonna put that money back into my bank to cover that. Okay, so now I am going to mark my no spend days with my highlighter, because I already write them down as I do them, or as the days go by. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 no spend days. And then all the spendings get marked with my gray highlighter. So on the first week, I did some spending in my envelopes, Office Depot and IKEA. I went to the post office to mail something for my daughter. And then, so let me just mark those off as I'm going over them. Ollie had his vet appointment, so I spent money on that. I used the Care credit card, but $100 was taken out to be deposited into my bank account to cover that. I got groceries, and then I had a gift card to Victoria's Secret that I got for my birthday, so I spent $7. Wait, no, not the 7. I only had to pay a few dollars after using my gift card. I think it was $9 maybe, something like that. Then Home Depot and Rubio's. So that's probably the most spending I've done in a little bit. But it all came out of my envelopes, which is good. And then the second week, I didn't have anything except for groceries, and then I got a boba. And then on Thursday, I used my fun envelope to go to Red Rock Casino and just do a little slot machines. And I spent $20 and I got my 20 back. So that won't even be reflected. Any other money that was taken out was just from eating. And I just took it out of the fun envelope because it was, it's all for fun. And then, as I said, the Chewy order that I did for Ollie's prescription food. So that is the first 2 weeks there. So now we go into the expense tracker, and I already have everything written out except for the one that just happened, and that was for Chewy cat food. Just say cat food. And that was for, okay, scratch this. I just realized okay, why did I do that? I'm so dumb. I'm thinking, oh, it's in my other checking account. Well, this whole thing is for both checking accounts. So I erased all that for nothing. I'm so sorry. Chewy cat food. Goodness. And let me just put RCU so that I know. I haven't been spending much out of that one, that's why. Okay, and that ended up being for $56. Okay, and that is a need. Oh, and so let me go over everything here for the first 2 weeks. So August 4th, $50 was automatically transferred from my paycheck to my emergency fund. I got that refund from that car insurance that I canceled for my daughter because she doesn't need it anymore. So that was $116 I got back. I got groceries in the first week. I did buy something on Amazon, and I wrote that it was for business stuff. So that's why I put it's a need and a want, I guess. Because do I really need it? But it's business related, so I would say yes. And then the second week, I got groceries and spent $46. I got gas for $43, and then the cat food prescription for $56. And now going into my spending tracker for my envelopes. So the other page was strictly for my checking accounts and PayPal. And then this is for cash envelopes only. So the first week I went to Office Depot, $9, IKEA, $6, Victoria's Secret, had a gift card, $8 is what it ended up being. Home Depot, $22, Rubio's, $7. I got a boba for $5, Red Rock Casino food, $9, and then a tip $4, took out a miscellaneous. And then the vet visit, Ollie, $100, which is going back into the bank account so I can pay my care credit card. And then I also need to put now that I put, so cat food, this is going, I'm just going to put Chewy in parentheses so that I know that I took $50 out of the pets envelope, which is going to be deposited into my bank account. Okay, and then I don't think I have anything else. And then the last bit here is the weekly check-in. So this is basically just for the cash envelopes. So it's going to be my personal, food, pets, and then miscellaneous. Oh, okay. For some reason, I printed a 4-week instead of the 5-week. But, no, I guess it's okay. It's fine. I'll make it work because the last week technically only has 3 days, and I can always put it into the following week in September. So we'll see. So because of that, I have an extra box. Oops, I forgot to put fun. And I was going to combine miscellaneous and fun together so I can put an unbudgeted. But I didn't have an unbudgeted, so I'm just going to leave it. So let me just put the same thing here. And I kind of feel like I don't even need this because since I keep track on my spending tracker now, but just for the sake of the video, I'll just go ahead and keep it. Because this way I can actually, well no, this is different because it's the actual total spent. So that makes sense. So actually, I can just go ahead and I'm going to add up all the personals here. So 9 plus 6 plus 8 plus 22 plus 7. I spent $52. Yeah, that was all the first week. So I spent $52. And the first week is up until the 8th. And that was all personal. And then the vet doesn't count because these, oh, and when I say, these are just for my, also, this is not all cash envelopes. This is just for my mini wallet envelopes. That's it. Because these are the ones I take with me everywhere. And these are like what I spend every week. So any other envelopes and stuff will be in the actual spending tracker. Okay, so where was I here? So food, I didn't have anything the first week because I spent my, the Rubio's, I spent $7 there and I took it out of my personal, probably because I had the most in there and I didn't want to take it out of my food. So the personal is for me to spend however I want. So if I want to spend food using it, I can. I probably ran out of food maybe because before it got stuffed, so out of my food envelope, so that's a possibility too. Okay, pets was nothing the first week, but the second week was 50. And then, so 0 here. Miscellaneous, nothing the first week, but $4 the second. And then personal, oh no, sorry, fun. Fun was used only on the second week. And that was 9 because I got the other money back. So I just put it back in there. And then personal the second week, none. And then food the second week, I had a boba. So that is it. Okay, so remaining the first week as of August 7th, I ended up with $38. The second week, I ended up with 30 because 8 was taken out from my challenge. Food, The first week was 50 remaining. Oh, sorry, that's pets. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I wrote it out of order. I usually write it in order, but that's okay. And then ending for pets here is 7. Now food, now we'll go to food. That ended up being 20 the first week, and then 15 the second, 10 the second, because yes, I took out 5 because I had a boba, but then I also had to put 5 from the envelope to my challenge, which left me with 10. And then fun the first week ended up with 70. I'm out of order again. And the second week, I ended up with 60. Miscellaneous, I ended with 14 the first week and 10 the second week. Okay, so this one I spent the most for sure, but that's what it was there for. I didn't spend anything for so long, so I was like, okay, I get spending. So I got stuff that I needed. So stuff I needed. Except for the food, but that's okay. And then these are all just gonna be smiley faces because I didn't spend any. And then this one, food, this was boba. And then pets was for cat food. Miscellaneous, that was food tip. And then fun was casino. All right, awesome. And that'll be it. So that is everything for this check-in. So again, this is for the first and second week of August. And pretty soon, actually, I'm gonna be doing the mid-month check-in pretty soon. Oh yeah, I'm gonna interrupt this really quick because I forgot about the coins. So this is my trusty little coin jar. It is not too full yet, but that's okay. I mean, coins are coins, so let's see. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. So let me open this up. Get up here so you can see what's going on. Let's look inside. Yay! All right. I don't know if I can open this with one hand. Hold that thought. All right, here we go. Change going in. Yay! And then I'm gonna go ahead and put these $50 coins in there too. And that'll be it. I can close it. All right, so there we are. It's like maybe an inch, half to 3/4 to an inch high. That's cool. So we'll see how it goes. I can't wait for this thing to fill up. That'll be very interesting. All right, back to your local program. That is going to wrap up this video. Please do give it a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't yet. I do appreciate it. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for also any purchases if you've made any purchases on my Etsy shop. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to put here too. I didn't mark that on here. So let me just go back. Hold that thought. So for my Etsy pay, my first week in August, I got $19.48. Which was really exciting. I'm really happy about that. That's either the highest or second highest that I've gotten so far. And then the second week, I got $15.39. So my emergency fund challenges are the most popular. So that's what I've been selling. And if you've bought any of them, I do appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here. And now I can wrap this up and close this up. So again, please do subscribe if you haven't already. Give a like and please do comment below because I do love interacting with you. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.